Greetings, beautiful souls, and welcome to this video. We are going to be talking about subjects that are indeed mighty important for self-development and just in general to increase your presence, the presence that travels through the airwaves, the presence that is felt. You see, we are just more than physical beings. We are indeed spiritual beings living a physical experience. You are not defined by your name, your ethnicity, your material possessions, or whatever other thing may come onto your mind. You yourself define yourself, especially the moment you take action. And that action could be declaring, I am what you are. Think about that today. When you are doing your stuff, your daily stuff, and you are pondering and thinking, and sudden thoughts just swirl past you, maybe even bringing a sense of discomfort or something if you're not familiar with those. But let's just say you are familiar with them. And that's a good thing. We should not be affected by our external sources. We should be standing in our integrity and in our truth amidst all that is happening. That's the key to success. Understanding that the most important thing is to be present. That's why it's called the present. It's a gift, the gift of presence. You see, yesterday already happened and we cannot affect that. And tomorrow is a mystery. But the only thing that is now. And now is as is now. You feel me? You have a choice. We have a choice to act a certain way. And even though nowadays we have the internet, we have the video games, we have the TikToks, the Reels, the Instagram, the Shorts, the YouTube, everywhere there's just content. There's just infinitely amounts of content to overindulge in. You see, it's not wrong to watch content. It's not wrong to enjoy, but to keep the boundaries of the self is important. For example, keeping your house clean, and this is for the men. Keeping your house clean is really, and I can say in my personal experience that it's not easy. I have ADHD and procrastination and such, but I've begun to learn to overcome those. I've begun to learn to stand in my presence and to really revel in that. But even though at the end we're just human beings, we fail, it's inevitable, but the thing is not to cling on that failure. You see, it's not lose, it's a lesson. Therefore, you become an alchemist of yourself. You transmute that loss onto a lesson, and that in itself is spiritual. Spirituality is not just, oh, he's into God, oh, she likes crystals, oh, look at her, she has the affirmations and everything. Spirituality is just living. It's normal. You are in tune with yourself, your inner guidance, your inner voice, the voice that speaks to yourself in harmony. That's the you. So I've been called to make a video like this. I don't have a script, I have nothing. I'm just here to speak and here to open my opinions, even though we already know that our opinions are just, they matter to ourselves, but to others they may not. And what is my truth might be really different from your truth. and that's okay. We're not here to adhere our truth to others. We're here to guide them. We're here to gently nudge them towards the road of self-development and self-enlightenment. It is not like you're supposed to think like this. You aren't supposed to do this. If you don't do this, you're going to be like this. No. We have free will. We can jump off a cliff, but we can't blame God for it. That's our choice. I mean, God is going to do everything not to make you jump off the cliff. Maybe He will give you a thought, a loving thought of your memories. And then hopefully you'll realize that, well, my life is much more important. It is important. You see, let's not let anyone distort our own truth. That truth is you are royalty. Everyone here is royalty. No matter what anyone says, no matter what, just be you and create. You're here watching this video, you're here pondering about stuff, but why are you here? Who are you? Those are the questions I want to ask of you. And after this has passed, maybe even spark that flame of curiosity within you. So you see, you have opportunities at this moment. Infinite opportunities of possible opportunities of variables, etc., etc. Those things all will have an effect. Cause and effect. I pressed record, and me speaking now is the effect of that. And yet again, that effect becomes a cause, an action, and it's constantly, continuously spewing out effects of those actions. And I'm not just saying this for schnitz and giggles. I'm not thinking you are stupid, nor you're not smart. On the contrary, for you clicking on this video, for you clicking on this, is already a fact that you are beginning to change. I'm just here telling you that keep going, keep doing you, and keep just having those great ideas, and I can see it in you. I really know. It's like I'm talking to myself. I'm not trying to downplay you. I'm trying to encourage you to really stand in your truth, stand in your presence. It's okay if you want to play. It's okay if you want to, have entertainment. But don't forget to stop entertaining your dreams. Because if we entertain our desire just for the sake of the simplicity of the word, content, which is kind of like dopamine. The dopamine is poured onto us and into us the moment we start the video. Our brain gets the message that, this is what's happening. I am doing this right now, even though we're not. We're observing, but the brain doesn't know the difference. That's why it sometimes feels empty after, and especially porn. You see, adultery, that adult entertainment, is really poisonous for you. And take this as a truth, as a nugget of truth, for I was the worst of the worst when it comes to self-pleasuring, just in terms of lust and those things. I used to do it a lot, and that was really, really bad for me. I just want you to realize that you need to stop it now. Like, no more adultery, no more adult entertainment. You realize your worth is much more than that. You are giving your precious seed onto a screen. Your brain thinks you're having intercourse, but you're not. And your brain thinks you're having the attention of the woman there, but you're not. And that's just, in general, that's not healthy. That's bad for you. The way I started was, it's not going to be easy, especially if you're addicted to it, as I was, 4 or 5 times a day maybe. That's like, I know, that's not really something you're supposed to do, but I was there, I've been there, and now I don't even open up that sort of thing. Because I just have transmuted that lust onto something else, that desire to be more, that desire to help. That could be something else for you, the desire to create something, maybe music, maybe writing something, maybe you yourself making videos, or maybe editing, or maybe just in general you want to be successful. So use that time that you're being on the adultery to really have wisdom, to gain more knowledge, to study. We have the internet. There's no more excuses anymore. You can literally get any university's material in the tip of your fingers. You can learn anything at any time, at anywhere. There's no excuse anymore. So, in essence, you are choosing how to use your time, and that choice is mighty important. That's why I'm here to tell you that the choices that you make right after this video have a lasting effect on you. But it's not to say that if we take one misstep, that's going to ruin everything. No, it's not. Every misstep we take, we also have the opportunity to take the misstep as a lesson and not dwell on it too much. You see, that's the key. The shift of the paradigm, the shift of the vision, the shift of the century, the shift of the legacy. Your future legacy depends on this, my dear friend. You are here because you have grand visions. Let me tell you, keep your ideas to yourself. But you can share your ideas with those you trust 100%. Those that do not dim your light, but do not express your magnificent ideas and your future vision to those who just can't be there. They are not in the same vibration as you. They are just not. So, how do you think they can help you if they don't have the capacity to even dream the same level as you? They can't. They would just have doubts, and those doubts will transfer onto you, and then it will affect you. Taking into account that most of the people, if not all of the people that join here and watch this, are in some way, shape or form empathic. So you have the ability to really feel what others feel. You can even read the room when you enter to it. You can watch someone's face, someone's reactions to what you say. And you can basically tell what are they thinking about. You can basically tell what are they thinking about. That's amazing. And you have the gift of clairvoyancy. A strong being. And especially for those men here, let me tell you, that grand man, that masculinity, that penetrative essence is inside of you. But it's being locked in a cage where it's chained and binded by those previous beliefs. So after you let go of those binds and chains and fetters that hold you back, your penetrative masculinity will come forth, will spew out like the sun. The sun is masculine energy. The sun is pure masculine energy. So become the sun, become the lighthouse, become the beacon of hope. The beacon of hope to yourself, the beacon of hope to others. That is the thing to be aspiring towards. Or let me say it again, whatever you aspire towards and you believe in your heart of hearts, that is the thing you should aspire towards. And letting go of the need to know everything, the need to know that where is this leading towards. You're just gonna know inherently where it is going to lead. Just act from moment to moment, making the most out of your actions. Therefore, the return will be significant. The return will be grand and affecting the whole, affecting the oneness. That is my message for today. And thank you for listening. And thank you for being here. I want you to know that I'm here rooting for you. I really am. And I want you to succeed in everything that you do. Brothers and sisters, the time to act is now. One mountain to climb, one love that unites. Godspeed, my brother.